Okay. Hopefully we're not cursed anymore. It says that everything is live. Twitch is live, Picato, Mixer, and YouTube is now live. So if that can just be true on everything, that would be great. No more hiccups, please. That would be great. Okay. Mamma mia, campaniera potosti. Alright. Now let's have a look. Say yes. Stream directly from your phone. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Yay! Everything's working. Okay. That's a freaking relief. Hi, Chris. Okay. So, your first in, first serve. Let me know if there's any audio issues, if I need to turn something up or down or anything like that. If you're hearing anything weird. Do note that I have my aircon unit going off right next to me, so that's a noise, and currently laundry going around, so in case that gets picked up too, that's a noise too. And Miko is currently going a bit crazy, so if you hear a meow, that's him. Oh, that's something I need to do, is get my references. All hunky-dory, ready to go, and then, duh, need to get my references? Duh. Yeah, we'll see if that continues. I did turn down, like, the noise, cutoff, so hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, did I copy over all my references? I hope I did, yes I did. Okay, cool. Let's see, we are focusing on Ruana, so we will just download her. Hopefully that doesn't make the stream go a bit. Who knows, it might. Okay, preparing download, zipping, 28 files. Yes, there are a few photos. Okay. Come on. Come on. You're a speck away from 100%. Just download. Go. 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 And now. And now. And now. Now? No? So because I'm in Firefox and not Chrome, one of the things I've noticed when you're downloading files from your Google Drive is sometimes they don't want to work on Firefox, but they'll work fine when you're downloading off Google Chrome. It's a bit suspect, don't you think? You are offline, some functionality, blah 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 blah. Well, as long as the download worked, I don't care about my online status. Calculating. There's a lot of calculating going on here. Okay. Well, hopefully that's all hunky-dory now. Just copying over references. Oh, okay. So the last few images went a bit weird. Windows deciding to have a bit of a bug. Okay, so blah blah blah. References. Okay. Get that canvas open. Just sort out the last few images because I need them. Those are the pretty important ones. Okay. Let's try again. Go. This is really going to be like a one at a time thing. You're really going to make me move one image at a time. Cool. You're not being a dick at all. Okay, let's try this again. Open Sesame. I do have permission to open the zip. Today is not starting out great. Okay, go. Okay, seriously, computer, what is your deal? I swear, this laptop hates me. Whenever I'm doing anything on it that doesn't involve video editing, it just does not want to compute. It's just like, ha, you wanted to do that? I don't think so. It's like, screw you, lady. I don't like you. Try again. Maybe it's the moving that's it doesn't like. Maybe just copy? Copy? Skip? Okay, so it's the moving factor. You didn't like me moving the files from a compressed into a non-compressed. Okay. We're sorted now. We got references. Okay, so the best ones I need are good lighting, good lighting, good lighting, good lighting. Okay, so her without her Vaseline. This is my Inquisitor. I'm sorry, what? It's a frickin' JPEG. What the hell are you on about? What are you on about? Great, alright. Let's try this again. Something about unlocking all this crap. Ta. Do I have to do this one at a time? Please, just stop. Stop becking me over. Okay, I guess I have to be picky with the images I use. Let's see, good lighting, blah 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 blah. That one and that one. Now that one's better. That one's good. And it has a bit of a uniform, and I am not selecting more than one image at a time. What is going on? Go away. Yeah, you guys are just getting the most interesting commentary while I'm doing this, aren't you? Let's see. Okay, so I definitely need the full body. So that's one side of the full body. Two sides of the full body. This is not all the images. Oh my god! No, I have to delete these. They're all numbered wrong and just weird and Fine, I'll just pick the ones I want. Okay, we'll go. We want this one, this one, this one, that one, that one, that one, and then the full bodies. Okay, that one too. That one's pretty cool. Okay, now download, and I'm gonna download it off Google Chrome. So hopefully it's gonna be less of a dick. So interesting, so interesting, so interesting, so interesting. Okay, copy. And close the folder for some reason, because fingers don't want to cooperate today. Paste. Okay. Now, are you behaving? No, you're not. You're still all blockable crap. Okay. Need my full body view, even though the lighting is pretty shit. Please tell me by doing this it'll actually paste into Photoshop. Anyway, while I'm doing this, so I had a few rough ideas on what the hell I wanted to do for these pieces. Basically, I'm gonna do an Australian animal variant and an Amazon animal variant. And the rough idea was to have my elf huntress. I'm not quite sure if I want the forest to be burning, if we want to go with a really literal concept or something more, something less in your face, with her helping some of the animals in the forest. Just and to make a point of it, having her bow and arrow like laid on the ground, like she's disregarding it in favor of actually helping the animals. Oh, we have someone new in the chat. Hello. Ooh, okay, let's see. How do I say that? Elrola Suwu. Elrola Suwu. Elrola Suwu? Sorry, that does not sound good. I might be saying it right, I don't know. Okay, alright. So, first references. Okay, I think we'll go that much. That one's a good body one. I won't be using that bow. Gotta decide if I want to get these pleats, but that would kind of be for a snowy kind of cold environment. Okay, so full body. This is a bit bigger. Full bodies are important, especially if you're gonna feature the full body. I just hated how dark the previous screen was. It's a bummer. It's a real bummer. See, yeah, the pose I'll be working out later because it's kind of dependent on how it works in the composition. When it comes to, because the plan is for this to be both a desktop wallpaper and a phone wallpaper. So it has to work both horizontally and vertically. So there's got to be like a certain amount of visual interest in a tall format, but also in a long format, if that makes sense. Now we need a good one of her barefaced without the Vaseline. Don't think I'm gonna want those big bulky shoulder pads, so I think we'll just cover those a bit with the next reference. Okay, I may need to do more than this. Okay, so I think we'll group this into Ruan references because this is not going to be the only references I'm going to decorate this page with. Because we need to do some animal hunting as well to figure out which animals we're going to include in the piece. Pum, 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 pum. What else? Got a good detail shot of her upper body. Got detail shot of her full body. Okay, we might need to just figure out... Did I end up getting a profile of her? Other than the full body? I don't think I did. Do I have another face angle? Because these two are the same. Pretty much, anyway. Different face angle? Somewhat. Yeah, we'll go with this one. It's a different expression. Okay, don't cover the full body. We need the full body. I mean, I'll no doubt hide and all that jazz, some of these. Okay, so that's Ruana. Okay, so at the moment, yeah, I've just created this standard canvas. It's not even going to be like the final ratio or anything like that. Oh my gosh, do not delay like that. Please don't delay like that. Okay, I'll just close a few things. Maybe that might help. Because damn. That was a bit of a grandpa drawing line. Okay, that's slightly better. Okay. Make sure I've got a different layer. We call this concepting. Alright, so need to figure out my ratios. Just go for a dark gray, medium gray, just so it's different from the canvas. Oh my gosh, there's a bit of delay. Can't wait for the other computer to be ready because I will not be streaming on this laptop forever because it is a grandpa at this stage. Okay, ratio, best ratio for phone wallpaper. Let's have a look. Let's see, 16 by 900. 1600 by 900. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so we go 900. Really? Huh. I would have thought thinner than that. Okay. Alright, so, and I'm pretty sure that that will be the same ratio I'll need to figure out for the desktop. Which is basically a variant on 1920 to 1080. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same ratio. Okay. Now we're just going to make thumbnail sizes of these. Okay, so technically, to make it a horizontal and vertical wallpaper, it would need to overlay. So, say this crosses the same way, but is the same height of it. So, I could end up taking the phone wallpaper out of any section of the desktop one. I gotta make 15 artworks with the question, where do we go from here? Okay. That's a bit odd. I've never heard of that. But then again, I didn't really go to art school. I went to university, and it was a graphic design one. It was a graphic design degree that I studied. Okay, so who knows where we're gonna go up that. Okay. Wait, no, I did not want to make another one. I wanted to clip you. Alright, so we have blue. Okay, let's figure this out. So I definitely want a forest area. And of course she has to be a main feature. Okay, so boxy tree area, blah 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 blah, bush blah blah. Could have foliage and rocks framing it. I'm just going to be really scratchy with this. And then depending on the perspective. Do we want the forest to be burning, or do we want to have her helping? It's almost like a picture frame, just like, look here, not here or here. It's like, you might want to look over here, you might want to look over here at some point, but focus in this area. Keep up with me, Photoshop. And yes, I am listening to the Remind soundtrack in my head. While you guys are listening to copyright-free music, I'm listening to Kingdom Hearts. Okay, we'll just do like a, I don't know, a log thing here. It could work just to have her as a focus in this section. Now, just need to remember how anatomy works. Did not want to get the color, I wanted to undo, 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 undo. I think everyone is. I think that year between the main game release and the DLC release was, I bet, was totally worth it for that new version of Vector.
She could be reaching out to an injured animal. So her bow would be discarded down here. It'd be a pretty substantial bow, so I'm not going to fit the entire thing in the phone view. Might still have her quiver attached, because it's easier to take the bow off than the quiver without startling an animal, I'd say, especially an injured one. Okay, so think of Australia version versus Amazon version. Of course, I think the animals that immediately come to mind with Australia is the koala. So it would definitely be low down here. Little pudgy bear. And of course, you can't help but add a bit more heartbreak by giving it a little baby koala. And they might just look like a little burnt and disheveled, so a bit spiky. Take that head down. And say leaning more inward and lower. Look less opposing. I mean, this is just rough. We'll totally be designing this kind of pose in DesignDoll. Let's have a look at some Australian forest animals. Okay, let's have a look. Of course, koala's popping up first. Echidna, Tasmanian devil. Oh, the poor babies. Yeah, of course, some of the photos that do show up are the ones with the burnt forest animals. All right, the birds. You've got the what are they called? Rainbow lorikeets. So that's something else. Australian wildlife. So we'll hide Rwanda, and we'll start gathering references for these. Maybe get a good shot of them. Something in a pose that I would probably recreate similarly. Oh, that's a full body. Nah, that one. Okay, got one. Got one!
So pretty. Okay, so we got a bird. We definitely want to feature that bird in it. Let's see, what else? Need to get a few koalas, because he or she is going to be the main focus in terms of animals. She's going to be a mommy. Put it over here. Tut. Is there a baby one? Let's see. I recognize that sleepy koala. A lot of different artists have used that one as a reference. Trying to find the right baby age. Oh, okay, that's too cute. I need to use that as a reference. It's too cute. Look at it. Oh, I'm sorry I'm gonna depict you as roughed up. I'm sorry. You're so cute. I'm sorry that this is happening to you. What else? You got the Tasmanian Devil. It's another iconic one. The designer in me can't help but like line things up. Okay, so it has we got two. So we got a tree dweller, we got a floor dweller, we got a bird. I mean, the echidna is viable. I think they're a forest dweller. Certainly unique. Forest-ish dweller? It might be like the outskirts of forest? I don't know. But hey, it's iconic. We're not really looking for accuracy here. We're looking for inclusive. Possums. Oh yeah, the kookaburra. That's a cool bird too. That is definitely iconic. Oh, that and the wombat. Let's see. Kookaburra. Yeah, I did think about the kangaroo, but
those I'm definitely only seen like in more open areas, not within the dense forests. I think I've seen wombats in the dense forest, but not kangaroos. They're too big. They need space to hop around. So a wombat. I think it's called a wombat. Wombat? No, wombat. No, it's not wombat. It's wallaby. Yeah, wallaby. Wallabies is much smaller. They're like a small, chubby version of a kangaroo, so they don't need as much space as one. So as like a compromise, I think I'm gonna put a wallaby in the scene. What's a good photo of you? Sure. Kookaburra. Nope. Nope. Somewhat. There's somewhat. Yeah, I did hear about that. Okay. Let's go. We have a kookaburra. And it is huge. Whoop. No, we don't want that. We want this. Okay, so you can sit up here. And we'll just trim you. Because it can't be effect. About there. Yeah, that'll do. So much for nice lineup squares. Not anymore. Okay, kookaburra. Now the wallaby. Walla la 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 bee. Yeah, it really is just a chubby version of a kangaroo. I mean, who knows? I could swap out the koala for the wallaby. That's a good photo. That photo's too low res. Too blurry. And sorry, you. You're a nice one. I think what was you? Toot. There, baby one. Hi, me. How rude. just seem to be in the pouch a lot. So you wouldn't really be able to see it anyway if I were to swap it for the koala. Oh no, here we go. Here's a tiny little naked one. Hello, Jingles. Okay, where can we fit this reference? I think 3 koalas is a bit much, so maybe around here. And we'll just flip you so you are the focus. Skinny little thing. Okay. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just trying to picture them set up. Okay, so we got koalas as the focus. Definitely need the Okay, 1 second. Come here, Miko. You got a bit of spiderweb attached to your whisker and it's obviously bugging you. Come here. Of course he just walks further away. My goodness, my boy. Come here. Come here. Say, no, you're gonna touch my face. Aha! Got you. Rah! There we go. See? It's off your face now. You silly boy. That's what happens when you go under the house. Okay. Let's see. So we definitely can have a few of the birds sitting in here, just being nosy. I don't know. Doing something. Ah, what am I doing? Okay, blah blah blah. Just rough little silhouette. Kookaburra. Very. It's got a thick head. I mean, like that. It's in no way accurate. This is like a cameo. Got rainbow lorikeets around, and then a kookaburra. Echidna, I could imagine. What would be the most curious of you? I could imagine the echidna being pretty brave. So I could imagine him being here, sniffing the bow. Just a mess. Accuracy comes later. So sniffing echidna. Dude, stop it. Wallaby, 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 wallaby. Wallabies. How big are you compared to the koala? Tut. Wallaby, koala, size. I mean, it depends on how old that koala is. Is that a full-size koala? Full-size-ish. Okay, so you got... That's a wallaby. Okay, so... somewhat similar sizing. He might be like a head taller. But say... have his head down low. As almost be like... kind of like how they do. They get down low. As if to be like, what are you doing? But also like, I'm ready to go. And don't look at me for too long. Or otherwise I'll run. So that means... But in order to make it make sense, it's probably best if we move him or her further down here. Actually get you in the phone view. Miko, you know you're not allowed on there. Dude, get off. Thank you. Kittens. Okay, so we have a bit of tree coming into the phone view, blah 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 blah, but like here we go, blah blah blah. Maybe we can fit another bird. Maybe this can be another one. Don't care for accuracy, just as long as the idea is there. Now, to fill up the background. Yeah, we don't dress up for Halloween. And I'm definitely not going to be one of those pet mummies that dresses up their pets. The only dressing up he gets is a collar. He would not be happy in anything else. He hated the collar when he first started out in it. Yes! I don't trust you hopping up on my lap because you just used me to get onto the big table last time. No!
Having some thickets is a good idea. You got some burrows. My goodness, boy, you're such a wonder sometimes. So it's not completely flat, so... Yeah, I do the collar thing because of keeping a bell on them to warn birds, but also to keep a tag on him, so if he ever wanders off, it has my details on the back of his name tag. Because you never know. Just like the other day, he may go for an explore and not come back. So at least like a little comfort that there's something that immediately says, hey, this cat belongs to someone, rather than someone being like, oh, it must be a stray, I'll just ignore it, or anything like that, or I'll bring it into my house, it's my cat now. Just something that immediately says this cat is someone's. Let's see. Maybe have like a curious animal down here. Just something a little fun. I think the wallaby ears are pretty close together. Yeah, you definitely have to persevere with some animals. Some put up with the color. Others are just like, as soon as you're not looking, I'm gonna rip this off. Which, when you have a safety one, they're easily enough to do. Come on, keep up with me, Photoshop. Yeah, I think for this first concept, I'm gonna do it like maybe pre or like pre forest fire. So let's not make something depressing. Let's have something that talks to the bond that humans can sometimes have with the animals. So instead of having her like all injured and stuff, maybe just have her being just sitting there, curious, as is all the other animals that are checking them out. So yeah, we're I think I'm gonna make this not so depressing. Just more like, hey, this huntress that would usually hunt you animals for food is being compassionate and interacting with a mummy and her baby.
And so all the other animals are taking notice, like, hey, this person can be alright. Let's see, flowers, blah blah blah. Add a bit of color. I'll have to look up floral later, but as hints that it's not all just going to be green. Okay, and maybe another thicket somewhere here. No, just I'm only going to be doing 2 pieces, and that's focused on animal wildlife and Amazon wildlife. So this environment may change to reflect both types of fauna, but otherwise I think I'm just going to focus on pre-fire and just do something that's based on interaction and reaching out with a bit of compassion. Doesn't have to be her saving animals from a burning down forest. I think that's a bit dramatic and unnecessary. It's like, yeah, the forests are a thing, and people have been going out into the fires and rescuing animals that way, but I don't think I want to comment on that in this piece. Just showing a little humanity for the creatures that share forest with you. You actually make the forest their home. Yeah. Okay, so just outline her in magenta just to pull her from the background. Be like, hey, full quiver. She hasn't used any. Here's her bow. Laid on the ground, unused, useless. So much so that a kitten is sniffing at it. Maybe have like another koala sitting up in a tree here, taking notice. Okay. All good. Okay, Syx has a pretty cool theme song too. Just saying. Okay. That's a good start. Oh, itchy nose. Okay. Let's see. Enough visual interest in the phone area. Okay. So, leading down, leading down, leading down. Okay, that frames her. And
If this was just like a little shorter, it might actually help. For bring a bit of crazy flax here. I have to make sure that that's actually something that grows in Australia. Might just be a New Zealand thing. Not at all anatomically correct, but who cares? It's not the point of a rough sketch. Okay. So, oh yeah, Tasmanian Devil. Let's see. I mean, we've got a little empty space here, so we could have you maybe emerging from around here with the other thicket. Okay, so what are you? You're like a weasel looking thing. Kind of bulky. Very small ears. And off to the side of the head more. Looks like a huge rat, which is pretty on point. Echidna, wallaby, Tasmanian, koala, wallaby, kookaburra, not echidna, and then rainbow lorikeets. Cool. Alright, so that is the Australia version. Maybe do this. Alright, so now figure out the animals that'll be in the Amazon version. Now with the Amazon, I know that can be a bit more wild and big and ambitious. Don't quite know if thickets are appropriate. Because you got the bigger animals that are in the rainforest. So we could technically go for one of the bigger predator animals. I'm not sure. Not sure at this point. But definitely have her in a similar position. Bow down, not hunter mode anymore. Amazon rainforest animals. Oh wow! Colorful monkey pops up first. Okay, let's have a look. Got the toucan, the leopard. I love leopards, it's so freaking gorgeous. Got sloths. Okay. So that's Australian wildlife. There we go. Amazon wildlife. Wildlife. I pressed enter. Hello. If you could pick up your slap, please. Okay, let's have a look. Who first? Who first? Toucan. Toucan, you can. Oh, that is a very small image. It's why? But the preview is so much bigger. Try again. There we go. Toucan. Definitely gonna have a toucan. Iconic. Oh yeah, the macaws. Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah, I think I might have a macaw. Gotta get a good picture of them. Oh, you poor animals. Climate change and arsonists. Whoa, that's a weird looking animal. Okay. Whoa, full body. Wait, is that leopard or jaguar that's in the rainforest? Hang on, let's have a look at the spots. I think he might be jaguar. I think... I think the cat with these types of spots are the jaguars. All I know is I'm definitely going to try and integrate a jaguar into this because they are gorgeous. Good profile. I think I might have you emerging from the forest off to the side. Oh, but then you won't be in the phone view. Because if we had it emerging from over here, then you wouldn't get anything in this view. And we can't have it appear like the animal that she's reaching out to is like the intended prey of the jaguar. That might be a bit complicated to figure out. Excuse me, while I make funny noises. Monkeys are cute. We're not afraid to tug on the heartstrings with you. Because that's what we need to do in order to get people's help. Could appeal to the empathy in people. Okay, they appear cute in some photos, but when they're looking directly at you, it's kind of creepy. Just a tad creepy, just a tad creepy. Okay, I think this one's a good one. A few of those around. Probably going to be a few ecosystem faux pas. It's like, these animals would never be around these animals. That can't be real. No, I didn't think so. Jesus. PETA always go above and beyond with their, like, anti-meat eating campaigns. I mean, wow. I'm not going to show this on stream, but it's, because it's a bit gruesome. But there's a cow chomping into a rainbow macaw. Sure, okay. Because that's realistic and appropriate. There's definitely a chance of going overboard if you pick too many different animals. But we definitely gotta have a sloth. Where's a good sloth reference? Oh, that's cute. It's hanging upside down. Okay, that might be a cool idea. I mean, I'll move them around when I'm coming to draw them, but definitely gonna have one of them. Okay, so we've got a profile of you. Depending on where I put you. And how much body reference I need. Hello, cicadas. What we got? No, they do call it a leopard, so. But, hang on. Leopard or jaguar? Nah, it's gotta be jaguar. Yeah, that's a jaguar. So I guess I had both. I don't know. Complicated ecosystems. Okay, so that's called a squirrel monkey, the reference I got. Let's see. We do have tigers. Don't want to go too predator heavy though. I kind of want to go one, if that. Might not fit in the layout properly. Not look too foreboding. No, we're not doing forest elephant. Gorilla. Gosh, who to do as the main animal that she reaches out to? I mean, I could do a predator, but that might make it seem a bit too ballsy as a appropriate term. Someone's gonna be like, yeah, if you reach out any further, say goodbye to your hand. This, what do they call it? Okapi? Okapi? It's kind of cute. Okapi. Okapi. It's definitely a different kind of animal. It's a mutated zebra deer horse. It's gotta be a good reference. Kind of an odd aesthetic just to have these kind of horny lumps on their head that I swear wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't really do any damage. Oh sure, that's a reference I want to use, is one of them licking its crotch. Sure. That'd be a great idea. Oh, okay, that's pretty cute. That's very, very cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a baby version because damn, that's cute. Back before it has the funny stumps on its head and looks really creepy. Is there a profile shot of your head somewhere? Not really. It's all front facing. Or back facing. Sure, okay. Must be a male thing. Because there's this mummy here that doesn't have the weird stumps on its head. It's only got very, very tiny, tiny, tiny bumps. Okay, that's a head, so that'll do. Okay. Sorry, Jaguar. What else? Mountain gorilla. Oh, come on. Stop yawning. Ugh. Just got the can.
sloths. We gotta have maybe a couple sloths. Be fun to have one draped into the phone view, like maybe somewhere around here. What to have her reaching out towards? Could have her reaching out towards one of you, or a monkey. Monkeys aren't likely to be on the ground though. Hello, DiBR. I'm sorry, but if that's another language, I do not understand it. Alha Q legal. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, having her reach towards Jaguar would be, yeah, too ballsy. Far too ballsy. Pardon. Yeah, let's have a look at the mountain gorillas. Mountain gorilla. Oh, right. Right. No, I don't think that's quite the same type of gorilla. Yikes. Oh, these guys look intimidating. The silverbacks. Which I suppose is the point. Hence, why they're a silverback. Oh, if that's actually a pretty high quality picture, that might be a good one. Yeah, I think we like this one. Boop. Whoa, big image. Okay, move the toucan. Hmm. Take it up. Bum, 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 bum. Well, it's certainly a variety. Ouch. Okay, so the toucan's gonna have a fair few colors in its palette, so that can be our colorful bird versus just the blue macaw. We got the squirrel monkey to add a bit of variety in the tree. Maybe have one sloth hanging in the phone view. The gorilla, I think, will be a curious bystander. And as much as it's pretty, well, it's not really the first animal you think of when you think of Amazon rainforest. I do think reaching out to one of these as a baby might be a good idea. I think. That jaguar, I need to figure out how to integrate the jaguar without it looking like it wants to eat something. Okay. Alright, let's just start figuring this out. Alright, so the sloth can hang here. Okay, so let's have a look. Come on. No, I want you to slip into there. Thank you. So just jumping between tabs. Okay, so yeah, I'd say that's about right. Sloths are fairly big, so maybe you need to be a bit bigger. There we go. Tikas Mendonca. Hi. Kia? Kia? Is that hi? I don't know. Sorry. I'm not very bilingual. Okay, so monkey. Maybe have the monkeys here. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen on that branch. Cute. Okay, a toucan. I definitely want the toucan in the shot. Okay, so we're gonna have a tree, blah, branch coming out here, blah blah blah, and maybe here. So we got the toucan and its huge beak. No, it needs to look down. It needs to be interacting, or at least appearing to. What do you look like? Fairly long tail. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. Half in, half out. Well, 2/3 in, 1/3 out. Okay, and help with the balance a little. Lower you down. And then raise you up. Okay. Flip that. It's a very straight face. It's a very long face. Okay, now figure this out. Okay, lowered head. How to fit with that. Big wobbly knees. Maybe do it so it was in the middle of turning to run. Wait, does this thing have a tail? Yeah, it does. Okay. It's like a pig tail. Like a warthog tail. I mean, that looks like it fills up the area fairly well, and don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Oh, that's a horrible sensation. Ah. Ooh, gosh, don't do that. Wow. Anyway. Whew. Okay, so macaws. Okay, so we have a toucan, we have a sloth, we have a... How do you say that name again? Okapi. Okapi? Octopi? Octopi? Okapi. Octopi. Octopi sounds probably more accurate. Okay. Now we got the macaw. Now very long tails. And so 2 macaws and maybe 1 emerging, just peeking out, and to offer a little bit of difference, kind of like I did with that one. Okay, and then we'll just do it so it's peeking out of the grass. Foliage. Okay. Ta-ta-ta, and a monkey was what I was gorilla is what I was envisioning over here, peeking out of the shrubbery. So we got the 2 tails, so around here. Big shoulders. You can imagine the muscles on this thing.
maybe... Because I had an animal in the foreground last time. So maybe I could compromise and have the jaguar being almost like the overseer. So the curious bypasser. So he could have like a little bit of a head. And you gotta make sure his ears are up and perky so he's not like flat to his head, ready to pounce kind of thing. Okay. Just spots. Spots. Just in case I forget what the hell this is. Wait, what's on the Jacobus is? It's black. Okay. Scribble. Okay. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 animals. 6-ish animals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we definitely need a bit more to fit in the composition properly. That's macaw. Could add a few more monkeys. Maybe have one here so the space isn't quite dead space. Another curious bystander. I wonder. Is there anything else? Let's put a snake in there. You got snakes, butterflies, frogs. We could put in a couple butterflies. I don't mind doing that. Let's see, butterfly there, butterfly here. Butterfly. Actually, no, that lines up with the other one too much.
Actually, I think we'll move the one that's in the middle. There we go. Make you smaller so you're further back into the background. Maybe have you hanging around her. And snake. Could have it tree dwelling or ground dwelling. Could come out here or could hang down here. Doesn't need it. I mean, if we take this and move it, it uses the space a bit better. And a snake. Yep, we'll do a snake. Just in case it wasn't obvious what it was later down the line. Ugh, don't do that. Okay. We have the Australian, we have the Amazon. Kind of like having that monkey there, so we need something on the Australian one. But then that merges, so we could have. We could take the Tasmanian Devil and remove the thicket. Okay, wrong color. And instead put them along here. Wait, what's the kind of tail that the Tasmanian Devil has again? Long and bushy, okay. Got that. That's better. I think I'll move the tree over a bit. Just not cropping it too much. $100 sparks. Is that something that's from Mixer? I don't know what sparks is. Oh, it is. Oh. You acquire these by watching streams and streaming yourself. They can be used on things like purchasing teams or using the interactive controls on stream. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, what was I in the middle of doing? I was figuring out the phone view for Australia. Because now that I've done this for Amazon, it feels kind of empty. Thank you. This is just like rough sketching at the moment. Trying to figure out the layout and what animals and all that stuff. Tut. I could do a snake for Australia as well. Do they have forest snakes? I'll have to look that up. Australian forest snakes. Yeah. Oh, the Australian python. That's not unnerving at all. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that is okay. I didn't know I could get this kind of reaction just looking at photos of snakes. Goosebumps. You're freaking me out. You creepy little shite. Okay. Just so I know that I added a snake later. Ugh. Okay. We'll go because we need a branch because it's all loopity doopity round it. Up we go. Come on, move. that's nice. That's much better. Okay, boom, boom. Watching. If I add another something there, then it's too right heavy on the phone, especially considering how close those two are. Maybe I won't have you in the phone view. I keep changing my mind. Or at least not so close in the phone view. .3D paint? As in a program? The Paint 3D? Let's see. Snake, kookaburra, koala, koala, wallaby, wallaby. Okay, maybe I should do something a little different. Considering you've got 2 of each and then 2 of each. Okay. Something different, something different, something different. Okay, rainbow larky, rainbow larky, rainbow larky. Kookaburra, kookaburra. Maybe some other animal? Australian forest animal. Oh, I don't use that program at all. I'm actually using Photoshop. And I'm just roughly making up the thumbnails for the composition I'm going to do. And there'll be 2 versions, so there's going to be an Australian version for the Australian bushfires and the, well, I say 4, it's not really the whatever profits are made during the stream or when these are sold will be split when they're all saved together. Right, so you got the Australian version and then you got the Amazon version. Let's see. They definitely show a lot of the koalas. Oh yeah, you got the wombat. Yeah, maybe added wombat. Doggy backing at you, Bubba. My goodness, boy. Let's see. Okay, so remember that I'm getting the wombat. Just adding animals, people. Adding animals. Okay, they have very thick, bushy heads. Pretty short ears too.
Okay, just fit your head into the view. Technical 2D buildings, vehicles, animals, castles. Mm. Whoa. Busy, busy. Okay, wombat, wallaby. Bigger again. My goodness, boy. You are our wonder. I'm talking about my cat. Losing his nutter. Going crazy with this toy. A boom. A boom and a thud. Okay, so we got the snake. Bum 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 bum. I mean, we could get rid of that. And just maybe make you and you over a little or a lot. Boy, what are you doing? Okay. Blah blah blah. Bush 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 bush. Density. Blah blah blah. Framing. All that jazz. Bow, echidna, snake. Okay, so if we hide that now, how do they look? As a whole. So you got rocks and a tree trunk in the foreground, and a jaguar in the foreground, or the Amazon one. So you're framing. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. So this is the Australian one. And this is the Amazon. Cool. Alright, we have a plan. Ah, that feels better. Which means I need to change the orientation of this artwork. Image rotation. Whoop. And, okay. Canvas size,
pixels. See, 1920 by 1800. And then make sure it's big enough. Centimeters? Did it keep it? Yes, it does. Okay, centimeters. So 16 by 9. Coming from? As in, where do I live? I'm from New Zealand. Let's see. So, of course, it's 16 by 9. So 16 by 9. And then have it printable. A decent size. So what would that be? 16 by 9 centimeters. Print. Hey, Chris. Let's see. Okay, so we go this 16 by 9. In 4K. Ah, so you're from Germany. Okay, common resolutions. 19, 20, 20, 48, QHD, 4K. Okay, so the equivalent is 380, 384 by 2160, 2160. Okay, I think that's correct. Let's have a look. 4K, 340, 1260. Okay. 4K. Boom. Boom. There we go. Adjusted. Okay, we'll just layer you on top of each other. Because I'll only view you one at a time. Thanks for the follow. Okay. We have both versions ready. Okay. Don't need to see you simultaneously anymore. Okay, which to start with first? It's got the better building blocks. I think Australia does.
Okay. And we are now at 12:30, so we have been doing this for, considering I needed to stop the stream and restart it again, about 2 and a bit hours. That's not too bad. Not too bad to figure out a full concept for 2 different art pieces. Okay, so next is figuring out the pose for Rowana. Rowana. Okay, which means I need to do that. Alright, so we'll need to figure out Rowana's pose. So we will be changing to DesignDoll now. Okay. Okay. Thought I heard something go off behind me, but I was mistaken. Okay. Alright, so let's first turn you to the side because we need you that way. And down you go. Can you not do the funny crab legs, please? Okay. Need to reference the photo every now and then. Okay, maybe if I have her with her leg like that. So she's resting on the one knee. Okay, hang on. I need to emulate this. Okay, so she's got one knee down, one knee up. Okay, so instead of having her leg up like that, she should have it sitting under her butt and slightly raised. Which means her legs need to be shorter. No, that's her arms. Which one's is her legs? Not easy when they're all curled up. Okay, that's better. Ah! That's what happens when you mess with the anatomy. Congratulations, Miko, you pushed it off. Okay. Be prepared for the leg to go a bit weird. Okay. Under the butt, and need the knee to move. There we go. Urgh. No, still too long. Okay, and this part? No. Whoa! Okay, maybe have her stand for this. Just for a little bit. Little shorter. Little shorter. Okay, hopefully that helped. Down you go. Much better. Okay, leg is flat. Sitting on her foot, for lack of a better term. That should be flush. Okay. So bum down, leg forward. Come on. Work with me here, anatomy. Okay, just so we're not working with that all the frickin' time. Change that to low. There we go. Much better. Pretty much. Shorter. There we go. You're such a spasmo, Miko. Hey? You having fun? Is that it? You need to curl. Fix your frickin' toes. There we go. Okay. Her legs still might be too long. Don't want them too short though. My goodness, my boy. You are crazy. Hmm. It's so weird. It's like it's linking to the ground there, but it doesn't want to lower the leg, even though the leg appears to be hovering above the ground. Sometimes the automatic floor is a bit weird. No, we don't want to twist the hip, we want to lower it. Thank you. Lower and lower. Now you're all meeting up. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Now if this part could just not move, that'd be great. Nope. Can't do that. I have to adjust it manually. Up here. I am having experiences. It was interesting creating the rough concept, but now that I got the legs working for me, I'm feeling a bit better. Let's have a look at Rwanda again. She's very light, so that kind of build is pretty appropriate. Why does changing the shape of you move you? I do not want you to move. No moving. No move. Does that do anything? No. Has to be that. So that's when you move it. Huh. Ah, right. So you can change the hand now. Gotcha. Well, it helps to actually see the entire hand. We'll look at that later. Okay. Okay, not too much smaller. They don't have any ear adjustments, do they? No, they don't. Okay then. Wishful thinking. Let's see, which is that way. when it's reaching out. I'll curl the fingers a little. No, it's too clenched. Needs to look lazy, rested. As if you're not really trying to reach your finger out. Needs to be a bit more of a bend. Lift. And drop. Okay, now that adjustment stuff, where was that again? That was here. Okay, let's see what we can do. So it's length, thinness. Whoa. Okay. Okay, a little too thin, maybe flat? Finger fat? No. Ratio of length? Nope. So it's not really able to emulate it perfectly. But hey, that's a more feminine looking hand than the rest have been. It's more so to get that pointed shape that I like to do for the nails. I am not gonna mess with that. Cool. I like that. That's a cool update. Okay, how do you look like on the thigh now? The thumb looks a bit weird, but hey, let's just ignore the thumb. Tut 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 tut. I mean, I can't really see the changes I've made to the hand anyway, so it's implied. Okay, so with the Australian one, she's looking fairly watered down. So reaching down. Further. No, wait. So she's trying to be as non-imposing as possible. Nope. wish I could get rid of that weird bump. I don't know what causes that. Okay, well, I can take that into account later. Is it Shift Alt? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, that's looking okay. So do that. And then we'll turn on the high again. No, I think that view is better. A bit more natural. Just need to change the lighting. And DesignDoll acting a bit silly. Hi, Weird Science. This is DesignDoll. This is a 3D model program that I use to make anatomy references for my artworks. I've actually got a tutorial on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out at a later time, if you want to keep watching. And hi, Schmeshtater. That's such a cute name. Okay, we've officially hit 110 1:10 p.m. or almost 1:10 p.m. and I have an alarm to remind me that I need to leave for my 2 o'clock appointment. So in about 20 minutes, I will have to end the stream. But hopefully I'll be able to host it again next weekend around the same time. And from there we might actually start working on a actual piece for Australia. So with this, we've pretty much gotten Ruana's pose done, and then I'll just have to figure out her design, because that was one of the things I needed to finalize as well, is her actual look. Because one of the things you can't do in Dragon Age Inquisition is add long hair, and I kind of wanted my Huntress to have long hair, so I might actually experiment with it. I am not familiar with Poser, so I don't know if that's familiar or not. Okay. Now let us open up Photoshop again. While I export the model. And pins and needles. Ah, sitting on my foot. Bad idea. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No, 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 no. Don't. Stop it. Ah. Son of a. Okay, let's see. Make this. Okay, she's in like a 3,000, almost by 3,000 by 3,000 canvas. So we'll make it. Yeah, 3,000 by 3,000. Ah! Oh, God, pins and needles. You bastards. Okay. Back to work. Perfect. And I gotta like the fact that with the new DesignDoll, it has PNG, transparent background input, so I don't have to do like the awkward like hiding part anymore. Okay. So let's make a copy of this, just as a reference for my layout. And how big she has to be. Okay. So we'll definitely have to adjust the koala. Okay, she needs to be looking further down. Okay, so her hand is up here, so the koala could technically be around there. Alright, so she needs to look further down. maybe move her hand down. Yeah, with DesignDoll you can get the free version or the paid for version. I cover the differences in the tutorial as well. So it's totally dependent on what you're trying to do with it. I just wonder about the placement of her hand. If it's too... like it lines up with her body like that, but I don't know. If I lower the hand, she looks a bit weird. Maybe near her knee, almost touching the ground? Almost like helping her to balance. So it's not just her foot keeping her up. Yeah. I made the exact same point in my video. As soon as I opened up those programs, I'm just like, ugh, far too much. Don't need all that crap. Okay. Yeah, I think that one's better. Okay, try again. And boop. Okay. Yeah, that one just seems a bit more gentle. Okay. Yay! We managed to get a pose. Dee 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 dee. Okay, now we will lower the opacity of this. And actually, we will... Actually, hang on. Just so I have reference of what is in the focus. No. Let's see. Can you control what you select? No. Okay. Let's try using box. There we go. Alright, so it is a 16... Oh, wait. 900 width by 1600 height. Center. Okay. If you line that up, keep the ratio. And that's what we're dealing with. And itchy nose. Go away. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, DesignDoll is pretty basic. It doesn't complicate things with a whole lot of options. It's one of the more basic 3D programs I've seen, and it covers everything that I need it for, which is just pose referencing and enemy stuff. Okay. So now I can turn off that. Okay. There is my reference. So koala definitely has to sit around here. Whew. My goodness. Alright. Now, figure out what I'm going to do with Rowana. Alright, so last time I did this, I just got a basic pose doll thing. Save that somewhere. That just let me draw out my ideas. Okay, hang on, let me quickly find that. Because I have 10 minutes. Where is it? Not there. That's right, I put it on my hard drive. Okay. Holidays. Resources. Oh, damn. I didn't save it. Maybe I saved it in here? Signed all models. Yeah, there it is. I knew I saved it somewhere. Okay. Okay, phone view. Hide that. Rowana pose. Amazon is hidden. Hide you. Hide you. Ah! No. Okay. Rowana design. Okay, and we bump you down to 30-ish%, 35, yeah. Middle-ish. Alright, new vertical. Yeah, it looks middle-ish. Okay, now, back to sharing. Okay, now figure out, will she suit long hair? And there's bugs flying around me. Go away. Shoo. Okay, so I purposely made her ears very long to actually peek out of her hair in the game. And she's got a pretty sharp jaw. So almost like the model itself. Okay, the hair. So let's keep the parting relatively where it was. And I want to show off that Vaseline as much as possible. Just get a rough idea of how much hair I actually want her to have. And if I want it to be Pocahontas-like or something more intricate. Because that was my original idea for her, was that she'd be basically be the elven Pocahontas. Which means hair down to her butt. I mean, I could probably do her with a fringe, and then to keep the rest of her hair out of her way, she could have some sort of braid. It just keeps it like tied back like a headband. So kind of go inward, and then it would fan out from there. So all of this would be behind her shoulders. Definitely need to change the brush I'm using. Maybe. I think we'll make a few bases. To experiment with some ideas. Come on, Photoshop. Thank you. But with that done, I will have to start calling this stream for the day. Alright, so we got a fair amount done. We managed to sort out the composition that I wanted to do. Managed to find most of the references I'm probably going to need for all of this. So here is our Amazon, here's our Australian. I'll just hide these. Okay, so this is our Amazon one. This is the rough plan that we have for it. So we got the, I can't remember the name of it, Akapi or Akapi something, Jaguar, Sloth, Toucan, Macaw, no, not Spider Monkey, Squirrel Monkey, the Mountain Gorilla, few butterflies, and Squirrel Monkey again. And that's her interacting with the Octopi or something. And then we have the Australia version, which has the Kookaburra, the Rainbow Lorikeets, the Green Python. Oh, that reminds me. I actually have another snake for the Amazon as well. Green Python, Rainbow Lorikeets, Echidna, Wombat, Wallaby, Koala, and Tasmanian Devils. So we have our rough plan. So there's going to be 2 different versions by the end of this, and they'll be sold as desktop wallpapers and also phone wallpapers. So any money that's raised during these streams will be heading towards the WWF funds for the Amazon and Australian wildfires. And then once these are done and they're sold in those files that I mentioned, any profits with that will also go towards the fund that I'll be splitting between the 2. So yes, that is the rough plan. Hopefully things turn out okay. Alright, so thanks everyone for making it today. I hope I'll see you guys next time. Which should be around the same start time next Saturday / Friday. I'm pretty sure most of you guys it's Friday. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye!